Hey guys, so it's Shadow and I'm doing this again. I need to finish it. I've not been finishing it. I only got 5% complete. So let's get right back into the game.
I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
Okay, so Mr. Dr. Sherlock Holmes is going out. Okay, that's the news and Inspector Barkos of game. And just oh, that was weird going out.
Fourpence a lettuce, a lovely large lettuce, 4 pence only.
This woman appears to be a smoker.
Okay, ashtray, and
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
okay, so what if we question her? No? Please?
Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Please try and help me, madame.
Okay.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache? Heh. Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Do not be ridiculous.
Okay, say that the victim came to see her. Say that
One thing
she
is
went
certain.
into the
You are
bathroom.
lying.
So I'm a liar, am I? Get away from my stall!
Let's try this. Okay, we've got a feisty one. Like, if I were the detective, she would be the suspect, yeah.
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble?
Let's see.
I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
Yes, we will. Okay. I'll try not to. Last recording was like 50 minutes. Okay, oh, I hear her sobbing. Come on. Wait. Let's see. You can we reduce the time range and why? Okay. I'm guessing I'll need to find more clues about this one. Okay. Nothing I can do here. Let's see the next one. What was she doing when she was killed? Cigarette packet? Shelf, object value, shelf. She was just one wound in the back of her head. Cigarette packet.
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer.
Yes, So
He hit the
was
shopkeeper from
taking a
behind
packet of
as he
cigarettes
turned
and
around to serve him. Jap had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece.
that sounds
His
like
attention is commendable.
quite good. Yeah, like livestock and more.
Is her grief sincere?
I think that's okay.
She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Like her sobbing so annoying. Or am
You
I
were
the
very
only
fond of your
one?
aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No. She was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Asked if she was afraid of her husband. Asked if
Was your
she
aunt
ever
afraid
thought
of her
the
husband?
would go
He
through
shouted
with
a
it.
lot, but she wasn't
Right.
afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away. When she turned on him, he was afraid of her, if you like.
Okay, I'm back. Nasty Jesus.
My aunt has principles.
Well, your aunt's principle have led her to the
So I
moon.
just basically asked her if why she didn't ask for a divorce. Oh my god, sorry. I need to blow my nose. I can't
Hastings,
have an
please see
accent.
this young lady home. I feel that it's quite impossible to finish our interview at present.
Poirot, what have you done? I've never known you be so brutal.
Ooh. That misclicked actually.
I've finished with this subject. This interior is very simple.
To go that. Oh my god. Again.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Okay, so I'll start a new series once I get my microphone. See. Witness. You prefer that Frank Asher is violent, but he was afraid of his wife. You know that. You see that there, so find Frank Asher. Like, I tried to resume the video and I misclicked without thinking. Oh look, Frank Asher is here.
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
He's not in any condition to be
Boiling
questioned.
water on him.
I have to find a way to sober him up. There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
Oh, bottles. What's this?
A box of new stockings.
Oh, yes, yeah. Good.
It's Alice Asher's. Boldly. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information.
Because I have evidence against her. Oh, my nose is here right there. You sell rotten fruit.
Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Enough lies.
It's not lies. But you're not quite as clever as what you think.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you. But I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
I love how
In
that
that case,
turned.
I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
Let's see if you were alarmed.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France, her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir.
What I mean is
What I mean
Hitler.
is he's
That's
German.
even worse.
Even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Oh look,
Take
I
it.
found what I needed.
It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Food color. Let's see. Between 5:30 and 6 p.m. Okay, I got one thing. Okay, you love some strawberries, okay? That's the witness, he's not suspect anymore. Question Frank after. Let's go question that drunk mofo. So I'll try some new editing tools. I got Premiere Pro. And where's my inventory?
He's not in any condition to...
Or it's on him. Oh look, he's left.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbors and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
Are you a hobo? Back eye.
This man is in rather a bad state.
Let's see. Look. Well, that's too
This
bad.
man has been fighting and he smells of
They're
alcohol.
talking to him. Offer a cigarette, accuse him of having threatened his wife, ask what he was doing yesterday evening. Let's start it off now.
Care for a cigarette, monsieur?
What's that? Scented cigarettes? No thanks.
Bien. I was trying to be friendly, but you are quite right. Let us get down to business. You threatened to kill your wife, and now she's dead.
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
So, if things were going so well with your wife, why did you not live with her?
Ask
She was the one that left. Nothing to do
Alice
with me,
had
sir.
a lover. Accepts this.
Ah, women are flighty creatures. Did she run away with another man?
Flighty? You talk funny. One thing for sure, if my wife was seeing another man, I'd have given her a good beating.
Interesting. And what were
He
you
was
doing
either
yesterday
drinking
at the end of the
and
afternoon?
then killed her wife,
Can't recall.
or he was either drinking and sleeping in some sort of sidewalk thingy, like alleyway, and no, it doesn't.
Come on, my friend. Try to remember.
bad.
It is important.
I'm really sorry, sir, but I don't remember a thing.
I see. But maybe you do remember threatening to kill your wife?
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
Are you often involved in fights?
Accuse him of fighting, make fun
I don't
of
know what
him
you mean.
beating up. That's rude, so stupid.
Asha, look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
You are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him?
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We're on the other side of
He's
town.
telling the truth. He's not the
You
suspect
see,
anymore.
I couldn't have killed my wife.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he's not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery.
Okay, let's try
But as
to
for
eat
how he
some
did it, we
football.
do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
I have not seen any walkthroughs of this game, so blind. Reconstruction. Okay, fine.
The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet a customer.
Yes, and then
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her. He then places the ABC upside down before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
oh, I did it correctly. Like I forgot. Like I played it so long ago, I forgot how the book was put.
Asher has a strong alibi and we don't have any other suspect.
I don't know,
But
maybe
what was the
maniac.
point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Bien, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home, there's nothing for us here.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I will go and see.
Okay, so that's gonna I'm gonna leave this episode right here with the stupid bow mustache dude, whatever his name is. Yeah. So once again, click that link down below, support me, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next one.